Ladies and gents, this is Wiz coming at you from Comic-Con 2015. I'm here with the Four Horsemen's Mythic Legions test shots. So, without further ado, here you go. These are test shots, so they're from the factory. Four Horsemen are still going back and forth, tweaking things, changing things. You know, these aren't fully painted, but these are pretty far along. And if you pledged on the Kickstarter, I'm sure you're in the same position I'm in and just eagerly awaiting these guys. But test shots are used to test the fit, the articulation, make sure that the plastics that are being used are correct and all of that. And the Four Horsemen were kind enough to give me some one-on-one time with these guys. They are spectacular. You will not be disappointed when you get these. And this here is a skeleton warrior. So you can see, you probably can't see the level of detail you would if these were fully painted, and if I wasn't using an iPad in a makeshift studio here, but they're knights and they're skeletons and they're awesome. They've got all the articulation that all the other figures will have, except for the thigh swivels, because aesthetically that wouldn't work with the skeleton. So putting a thigh swivel right in the middle of the bone. But as you can see, the armor is pliable, so they can dance. They got rocker ankles, they've got swivels, and they can party, they can fight, they can dance. They got the waist, they got the shoulders, they got the wrists, and the mid forearm, swivels, and the elbows, of course, and everything's nice and tight. Plastic is high quality. The sword is nice and stiff. No suffering from floppy sword fatigue, which is one of my pet peeves. These are collector's pieces, so yeah, it's sharp. It's sharp. Don't poke your eyes out with this, kids. But yeah, it looks great. And one of the fun things about them is you can't just get one. I mean, you got to get a ton of these figures. You got to get the knights, you got to get the orcs, you got to get the, you know, the demons, you got to get the all of them, all of them, the barbarians. But interchangeable pieces as far as certain of these pieces are concerned. Look at this guy, the commander in the lion outfit. You can pop the shoulder pads off and put them on your other figures. See? And they'll be in there firmly enough so they don't pop off accidentally. But you know, you can also take and pop them on your skeleton. There. For different looks, if you like army building, you know, you could have some skeletons that are more heavily armored than other ones. It's just a fun little extra that you get with these figures. So this here, I think his name is Attilas, but I'm not quite sure. But he is a warrior with a lion motif. He wears that lion headdress. He's one of the coolest figures in my estimation. He does have the mid-thigh swivels on there. So he can kick, he can do kung fu. They stand great. Obviously, I'm in a makeshift studio here in with boxes, so can't really do what I could do if I was in the table. But they just look great, and they're going to look even more amazing when they're fully painted. And just everything in here is high quality to the level of excellence expected from the Four Horsemen. Congratulations to Eric Treadaway for sculpting this, Cornboy for doing all the fabrication, Jim for all the stuff that he does. I think this is going to be super popular. Mythic Legions, get on board, don't miss out, because these guys are limited, and once they sell out, you don't want to go on the secondary market looking to pick these guys up. So Any chance you get, I highly recommend these.